starting off nice and early. Got all day to do this. Someone's already here. That's my ute. And that's somebody else's ute. Just heard a gun go off round about there. I'm pretty deep into this forest now. There's definitely more pigs than deer around here. I just finished going for a quiet walk, just starting from around about there all the way into that bush. Plenty of pig signs, a few hot spots where pig travels, now and then a few deer sign, but it's very, very quiet. Just going to have lunch here and enjoy the scenery. He didn't even see me. I must have good camouflage on. That's a pretty small dog that he's got with him. I guess that's all you need, wouldn't it, if you were to just use a dog for its nose. There's a few goats running around. Not that one, that one's dead. Just trying to keep it local by driving 1 hour to 1.5 hours to hunting blocks around my area, Hamilton. Hunting currently in the raw, but they're not really making too much sound at the moment. They're not making any sound at the moment. Some people have told me that they're not roaring at the moment. It's probably going to happen later on. But we'll probably do a road trip in the next week or so. So the video for that will come out probably later, like 2 weeks or so. So normally I post a video up every 4 days or 5 days, but these ones are going to be a little bit longer because it's going to take a little bit more effort. So yeah, currently hunting around here is like just hunting in a pig city. There's lots of pigs around, more pigs than deer. So we'll travel a little bit further to try to hunt in the raw and be more successful. I just spotted 2 deer out of the blue. I was walking back to my car and then all of a sudden there was this big brown thing in front of me. It's about 30 meters out. I didn't see the head of it, but I saw the body. So I dropped a bullet into the gun, and just as I was ready to go, it took off. And then another one took off. There was 2 of them. One was a hind and the other one was a young stag. just back at my ute now. Big game of cat and mouse today. I was hoping to have a deer today and show it for you guys and have a good happy ending, but I'll definitely come back to this location in the next day or so, because what I saw was pretty damn good. They're big too, so doubt it if I miss, if I did take a shot. So I won't give this location away. Took me ages to find it. I've just arrived home now, and driving back I had some time to reflect on what happened today. So around 3 o'clock I started heading back home, heading back to my car, because I just was absolutely knackered. I started at 5 in the morning and now it's 7 o'clock at night time. And then just while I was traveling back, I was still going quietly, but basically I had no bullet in the chamber, and everything was pretty much like done and dusted. The hunting's all over, and then all of a sudden I see this square brown thing in front of me. Took me about 2 seconds for me to for me to identify it. I thought it was just a leaf, but then I realized actually it's a deer. I didn't see the head of it because the tree was in the way, but I just saw this brown thing in front of me. So it took me 2 seconds to realize, oh, it's a deer, and then I started putting one bullet into the chamber and closing the bolt, and then just when I was about to lift it up, it bolted. I mean, the deer ran away, and after it ran away, another deer followed, and that one had a horn on it, so that one was a stag, a young stag. Now the reason why I wanted to hunt in the raw is so that it gives the hunters like us a little bit of an advantage. You know, you hear them roar, you know that okay, you're ready to go. You can put load up your rifle, and you know which direction to go to. Currently, where I'm hunting, which is in the Waikato, it's they're not roaring. So that's when I came up to it, they were so quiet. They didn't make any noise, just stood there. It stood there for 4 seconds before it started running off. So yeah, if it made a few noise, even if it started walking first and I can hear it, then I would have been ready to take a shot. But that's the way hunting goes, I guess. So thought I might just share that to clarify what happened, because I didn't get it on camera. The deer was 30 meters in front of me, and I wasn't expecting it. It was just out of nowhere. It just popped up. So I'm planning to go back and have another try. Maybe I'll try baiting a certain area while I go back, because the block is quite small. It's quite small. I mean, you can walk around the whole block in a couple of hours, really, or even less than that. Because it's quite small, they can move from that block to another block. It's in dock land. It's not a private land or anything like that. So yeah, but I got pretty close. Yeah, but I can say this, before the raw finish, I will get a deer, or maybe some deer. So yeah, I don't know which video it's gonna be on, but I'm working on it, and I'm getting close. Now that I've kind of visited all the other blocks, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to go to this block anymore, don't need to go to this block, I don't need to travel to this one, don't need to waste my time on this one. I can just focus on this one here, which I just found today. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next adventure.